Very good Monday morning to everyone out there. Landon here with you to bring you your weather or not forecast, courtesy of On Target. Folks, we are dealing with dangerously cold temperatures out there early this morning. We got high pressure that's building in here out of the west. It's helped clear out our skies. Radiational cooling has taken over, and that has allowed for temperatures to absolutely tank. Let's get a look across the region. Beautiful snowpack remains intact, overlooking Brownsville up in Edmonson County. Reed Dossier Sky Cam showcasing a winter wonderland up in that direction. We can look over the Beech Tree News Sky Cam up in Morgantown. We got some snow that's still there, scattered about on the concrete and the asphalt there across Morgantown. Got some locations. Still dealing with some slick travel out there, folks, with the temperatures that's absolutely plummeted after yesterday morning's minor snow event. Last but certainly not least, White Squirrel with the Nest Cam overlooking Bowling Green. Got PFT sticking up right there in the middle of the screen. Not quite as much snow here now, with some sunshine that broke out yesterday afternoon. Folks, this is what we're focusing on here in the near term, and is the dangerous readings in the temperature department. We got single digits across the board. We're looking at wind chills, numerous sub-zero readings that are currently intact. All right, so real-time readings hanging out anywhere around the single digits as we currently speak. Look at the real-time reading there on the north side of Warren County. 1.7 degrees currently. Highs this afternoon, folks, going to be hanging out right around the mid and upper teens. But with northwest winds continuing throughout the day, many of us are not going to be escaping the single digits as far as wind chills are concerned. A little bit better view here of the surface map. We got the coastal snowstorm. They're expecting copious amounts of snowfall anywhere along the Texas Gulf Coast, stretching over through New Orleans, even over towards Gulf Shores, and even Destin and the Panama City areas here over the next 24 hours or so. And we've got this big old Arctic high pressure that's going to be suppressing all that wintry weather well south of the region, while bringing these bone-chilling temperatures to us here across the region. Looking here at the latest model guidance, we can give you the big frame picture. High pressure slides in here from the west and sets up shop. And then jolts just east of the region as we work into the overnight hours on into our Tuesday time frame. We got these parades, folks, so these are Arctic highs that's swinging in here out of the north and west. As we work throughout the overnight, we're going to have a little lobe of energy with a weak disturbance that's going to move through here that could be producing some scattered flurries along with an uptick in cloud cover here as we work into our Tuesday evening, throughout our Monday evening, throughout the overnight, and then on into the Tuesday morning time frame as well. As that area of high pressure, the secondary one, slides right through, you can see how far south it suppresses that wintry weather. We're obviously going to be keeping eyes on that to see if this high loosens its grip any, but it is very, very strong for this time of year. This is going to swing back through here, folks, bringing another jolt of reinforcing dangerously cold temperatures. That's going to be hanging around throughout our Tuesday night, even into our Wednesday night as well. But then we're finally going to see some moderating in temperatures as we work later into the week. Let's take a look at the cloud cover forecast, because there's something that I want to mention. We work throughout today. We're underneath partly to mostly sunny skies. This sunshine, folks, is going to be very, very deceiving. All right, it's going to stay bone-chilling cold out there throughout the entirety of today, even into Tuesday and Wednesday for the most part. But look at the overnight. We get this little weather maker in here. We see the cloud cover that goes on a drastic uptick here across the region. This is whenever we can see some of the sparse flurries, or these little bursts of flurries that arrive here across the region, continue through the overnight, as you can see here, and even into the early part of our Tuesday time frame. We get this system that finally jolts out of here, folks, and by the time we work into Tuesday afternoon, we should see some gradual clearing here across the region, with the cloud cover clearing out again Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. That's whenever we're going to see those dangerously cold readings re-infiltrate the region yet again. Here's the temperature trends. Real-time readings have dipped down anywhere between the low to mid single digits right here around sunrise. Only going to rebound right around the mid and upper teens this afternoon. And then they held somewhat constant right around the mid-teens thanks to the clouds that are on the increase throughout the overnight. And then you'll see, folks, as the cloud cover clears out again, We're once again limited to right around the mid and upper teens for highs on Tuesday. But Tuesday night on into Wednesday morning at sunrise, look at those readings again. All the way down to the 4 to 5 degree mark will be very similar to this morning. The dangerous cold stays locked in. And finally, we get some moderation in temperatures on Wednesday. Don't think we're going to be getting above the freezing mark, but at least we can make a run at it here, anywhere between the upper 20s to right around the 30 degree mark as we work into our Wednesday afternoon. Now, moderation will be the name of the game throughout the last half of the week, all right? Here we are progressing into Wednesday night. We get into Thursday and Friday. Gonna have to watch some weather makers, folks. A few little light bursts of snow flurries might come through here, but temperatures are pegged to be above freezing both afternoons, so I'm not overly concerned about anything regarding that. But folks, as we work through the weekend, the great warming thaw arrives. We get a southerly flow that comes in here. There's question marks regarding how far north this precipitation shield will get Saturday night into Sunday. We might get in on some widely scattered light rain showers, maybe a light wintry mix here and there. But again, with temperatures above freezing, we're not too worried about it. And here we are progressing as we work into Sunday night into Monday, okay? Another Arctic blast 1 week from today. It could be in the cards, folks, with this digging trough right here on the backside of this deepening low pressure system. Watch what happens a week out from today. We get widespread, a mixed bag of wintry precipitation overnight Sunday into Monday morning. Again, folks, this is January 27th, not this morning, okay? A week out. And then look at that trough dig and that Arctic high just settle all the way down across the southern plains. Folks, we're going to be talking about another round of this dangerously cold temperatures arriving in here Monday on into our Tuesday as well. And then a quick moderation back in temperatures thanks to high pressure setting up to our south by Tuesday night into Wednesday of next week, all right? So overall, as far as any weather makers, we're not overly concerned about anything of that nature, folks, but the story continues to be the bitterly cold temperatures. If you will take a look here at the wind chill forecast, it is not forecast to get above 20 degrees until we work into our Wednesday night. So long story short, folks, you remember your 3 Ps, your pats, your pipes, and your plants out there. If your plants have been out there anyway, as cold as it's been, I hate to inform you, but those are probably long since past, folks. But dealing with the dangerous cold, we've already had a few reports of some water main breaks out there. Save On Target's number. They have a 24/7 emergency line. They can get out there and help you at any point in time. They work with your insurance companies. Those guys are the real deal. So whenever we're dealing with this kind of weather out here with water main breaks or water heater blows out or something of that nature, you're going to want to have that number saved. That's a promise. Here's a full breakdown of your next 5-day weather forecast brought to you by Ohio Valley Insurance. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, loads of sunshine. Do not be deceived. It says 21, folks. I don't think we're getting there. I think we'll be trapped between the mid and upper teens. Overnight lows around 12 degrees. Again, frigid cold on Tuesday. We might have some flying flurries overnight into our Tuesday morning. A whopping 5 degrees by sunrise on Wednesday, rebounding to just below the freezing threshold with more sunshine. Thursday into Friday and Saturday, a moderation in temperatures, low to mid 40s Thursday, upper 30s, lower 40s Friday. We'll be near the 50 degree mark on Saturday with the opportunity at some rain chances sneaking in as well. Friends, that'll wrap up your Monday morning weather or not forecast brought to you by On Target. You all take care of yourselves and each other. Stay warm out there. Check on your friends, family, and neighbors with readings this low. You all